Today we have the Audi RS3. Now, I don't know about you, but I've always been a fan of compact performance cars. See, cars like a C8 Corvette or a CT5V Blackwing are amazing, and while they're one of my favorite ones, they are on a bigger side and you can feel that when tossing them around corners. So, does that mean that a compact Audi with an RS badge on it is a solution? Mayhaps. What we're looking at is a third generation of A3's most hardcore variant, here as a sedan. Just like in its predecessors, the power comes from a 2.5-liter turbocharged inline 5-cylinder, which now delivers 401 horsepower and 369 pound-feet of torque. A 7-speed dual-clutch transmission transfers the power to all wheels, and with exclusive to the RS3 Torque Rear mode, which essentially is a drift mode, the computer can send up to 100% of the power to the outside rear wheel while turning and reapplying power to both only when the wheel is straightened, allowing you to have controllable drifts, which, for a based on a front-wheel drive architecture car, is great. Speaking of, the RS3 is built on the MQB Evo architecture shared with cars like the new Golf. It received stiffer and lower suspension with McPherson struts in the front, 4-link setup in the back, and standard adaptive dampers. Now, before we talk how it all works together, let's jump inside the RS3 and talk about the interior space. The interior of the RS3 is really good. And that's not a shocker, since Audi makes one of the best cabins in the business, no matter if we're talking about the entry-level A3 or a super luxurious A8. The ergonomics are great and it's easy to get around. The materials have a very high quality for the segment and they're well put together, giving you a great sense of solidity, and I don't say it often, you get what you paid for. The seats are very comfortable and supportive, offering good adjustability, and the back seat space is reasonable. So, that was the interior of the Audi RS3. Let's get it on the road now and see how it drives. You don't have to be an Audi fanatic to know that the RS letters mean true performance. But before we talk how the RS3 behaves on my favorite back road, let's talk about driving it on a daily basis. As an everyday car, the RS3 is great, to the point that it's hard to believe that this is the most hardcore variant of Audi subcompact sedan. In comfort mode, the car is compliant over most road imperfections and, typically for an Audi product, offers great ride comfort, quietly filtering up the bumps without much intrusion coming inside the cabin. The inline 5 offers a good amount of low-end torque, and the 7-speed dual-clutch transmission is one of the best DCT units on the market with its smooth and quick shifts. You also get a great set of driver assist features such as an adaptive cruise control with automatic steering, and for a compact sedan, the RS3 behaves very stable at 3-digit speeds, according to my friend from Germany. But enough of that boring stuff, let's put it in the RS performance mode, hold the brake, floor it, and we get catapulted from 0 to 60 in a little over 3 seconds, which is wild. A symphony of turbocharged 5 cylinders is addicting, power delivery is fantastic despite the initial turbo lag, and Audi reminded me yet again why I love 5-bangers so much. Entering the corner, the brakes give you a good feel at the entry, but as you turn the wheel, the steering feels super quick and sensitive in a very unnatural way. Now, I only noticed that behavior in performance mode, so it's a matter of programming, and thankfully, you can adjust the car's settings in the individual mode, including steering. The chassis and drivetrain tuning allows for easy rotation on and off power, and the RS3 turns out to be super easy to drive fast. Now, if you watched my review of the new M2, you might remember that I complained about the Bavarian Coupe not feeling as connected to the road as I would like, but guess what? The RS3 takes that feeling up a notch, even with more synthetic impressions. To be fair though, the Audi is based on a modular front-wheel drive architecture, which isn't necessarily performance-oriented, unlike BMW's rear-wheel drive platform, and Audi's engineers did a great job making a performance vehicle out of what they had. So, to sum up the RS3, is it the best performance car in the segment? No. But does it do what most potential buyers want? Yes. The German sedan balances the daily driving aspect and a fun factor, and while the hatchback variant available in Europe would be more than welcomed in America by enthusiasts, the sedan offers decent practicality, making it a great all-around car. Pricing starts at $62,300 and my tester was priced at $68,340. If you have any questions about the RS3, let me know in the comments and I'll do my best to answer them. Thanks so much for watching and I'll catch you later.